We're using this thing probably every 2 days. This is the 1500 piece size, and now that we've had it for a couple of months, I want to tell you all the good and bad about it. You can see these 6 kind of compartments on the back side of it, as well as the black wheel. When you first get it, the only thing that you have to do to assemble it is install that black swivel wheel, and that is it. Everything else fully assembled. Whole thing's made of plastic, but I gotta say it's pretty durable because my kids are always sitting on it while doing the puzzles. Since it's so large for smaller kids, kind of hard for him to reach over. But we got this because my family, my kids have been really getting into puzzles. So let me give you the tour of it. Really big, plastic, like I said, durable enough for him to sit on it. And it has these drawers. What's really cool about it is that when you kind of tilt this board, the drawers don't fall open. They actually stay locked, and I'll show that to you up close. But they open up nice and big, and then right towards the end, they kind of just lock into place. So 6 compartments, and I thought we could use that to, you know, just like organize all the corner pieces or the outer edges or whatever. But no, my kids have been putting individual puzzles in here. So we can get up to 6 puzzles. This is like a 100 piece puzzle right here. And we can get larger puzzles in here. These ones are extra big pieces, but I'd say typically like a 300 piece puzzle will fit into one of these drawers. Maybe a little bit tight, but definitely a game changer that these lock into place, because then you know the drawers aren't going to be falling out or anything like that. So if we're going to move it around, we'll just pick it up, and it's like such low profile. We can just slide this in the corner of the room, and it takes up almost no room whatsoever. But if you have kids who like doing puzzles on the floor, this thing is great. The little transfer mat that it comes with, super nice too, because sometimes my kid will start a puzzle on the floor, and we can just slide this underneath it and put it back on here. Or we can take this and put it somewhere else. We haven't framed any puzzles yet, but you could use that for that purpose and have this little thing that comes with it. But the swivel is really nice. We definitely use it a little bit more when we play with like Magna-Tiles than we do with puzzles, because you're typically not really doing a puzzle upside down. But if you were doing a larger puzzle, it would be nice to have. The one thing I would say it would be nice to have is maybe like a swivel lock for it, if you're using it for something other than a puzzle, because otherwise it can kind of move on you just a little bit. But it's not like a super slick swivel to where I think it's going to mess you up or anything like that. Definitely great to have the compartments, and really, I'm surprised with how much we're using it overall. I thought it'd be fun. I thought we'd do puzzles occasionally, but we're using this thing probably every 2 days at most, at minimum, excuse me, sometimes every single day. So it's been really nice, durable, no real complaints to it. The drawers are super great. Let's see. Another puzzle in here that's a little bit smaller. I believe this one's a 150 piece puzzle. So yeah, we can get around a 300 piece puzzle in here. And motivating my kids to do puzzles, great family activity. It's definitely been a must-have, especially if you like doing puzzles on the floor or just big puzzles, you like storage. Really happy with it. I see a lot of value in this. Hope that helps.